A miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Outside low, and it's 1-2. Ellie falls victim to the K. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. Kopech back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Wood in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 8-1. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Derek Jeter digs in now. That's a strike across the top of the zone. He swings and fouls one off. Kopech deals. Liner to second and picked on the high. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script? Never. Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards, so we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And he's going to get to second with nobody out. So a man aboard, and now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Yeah, big swing and a miss. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, over to Ruth, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So digging in, Terry Pendleton.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And the 1-0. Into center and a base hit. In comes the runner from third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He'll take those group hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
And here is Jason Varitek. And it falls. And that's a double. And now it's going to be Walker Jenkins. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Stanton raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Both runners tagging. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. Now the catcher up to hit. Johnny Bench. Foul ball there. Varitek at third with 2 away. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Makes the catch. Back here in San Diego. And now, Junior Caminero. Mark Davis on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And ball one.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Bautista makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. On the ground, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Wade Boggs now. Slider clips the zone.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him looking. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Now one missed. Not even close there. Now 3-1. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Down the right field line and a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Nope, he's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the...
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second and great jump. Merrill on third. Duran stands at second. No outs. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Puts a bunt down. Caminero. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. So runners at the corners, nobody out. McGuire will hit next. Base hit and a run in to score.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Jose Bautista now at the plate. You gotta feel like their runner takes off. Swinging a foul out of play. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runner goes again. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's out.
You're out.
But they do get a run. Got him. 2 away. Terry Pendleton, the next to hit. Way inside.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Misses inside. 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first. That complete. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth. Davis measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bench makes the grab. 1 down. Mickey Mantle digs in now.
Mickey Mantle.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Just misses with that one. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 4 with a double. Pitch in the dirt. And that's ball 1. And the slider just misses. And that one in the air center field. Jenkins under it. Nabs it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jason Varitek. And a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. That one just misses. And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. He hauls it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. 0 for 3 in this one. Boggs. Ball game.
He's out.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show,